Well, this is it. One last job with Uncle Chops, and the loop will be over, right? Also, I am still wet. Welcome back to Uncle Chop's Rocket Shop. We're about to send him into space, or something. I don't even know what we're planning on doing. Come! No, I don't want to. Taste all manner of delicious fluids. I've definitely tasted something myself. I possess a necessary mouth. You talk too fast. One time I made one of the shardometers. I already heard that. I already heard that story. You made yourself blind. Congratulations. What the hell's going on up here? I see an exclamation point. Nothing. Man, the floor is still wet from that one guy many days ago. Jeez. I just noticed the toast guy over here. How does one get a toast head in this universe, I ask you? Well, it's not toast yet. You have to apply warmth. You know. Morning, Wilbur. I wish there was time to chat, but Uncle is already here. You best go see him. Oh boy, my promotion! Oh, and one more thing, Wilbur. Try not to stare. What would you mean by that? What would you mean by that? Great googly moogly! Devotee! We live in a world governed by the rule of the few. These gods think they have unfettered control over the cosmos and all within it. This is unacceptable. They haven't earned this. They didn't work for it. I built all this from nothing. Look what we have achieved here in Little Mesa over the last few weeks. Should we not be rewarded for this? I will change this. With me amongst the ranks of these crooks, I will shift the cosmic balance. I will fight for the little guy. Devotee, aid me in this noble quest. You got it, buddy. Do what? Do what with the what now? Project Ascension? What are we planning here? Follow precisely. Project failure will result in death. Goody. We're gonna make Uncle Chop a god. Oh, we might as well get started. First things first, Project Ascension to power calibration terminal. Which is this thingy. Okay, what the friggity frick is that? You're charging me to help you? I don't need archaeology. Archaeology cannot save us here, unfortunately. Oh boy! That's a lot of stuff. Alright, we need heat sinks and a Type X FTL gem. So let's get that started. One module at a time. This will probably take quite a while. Like maybe 15, even 20 minutes. This is the longest module in the game. Open up those. Put the heat sinks in. Oh, I also need an integrated circuit, apparently. Need that as well. We'll get to the crates. We'll get there eventually. Got 1 minute of time every time you put in 50 cents. Or $50. Whatever. So, got the heat sinks. Got the IC. I must now pay. Unzip the FTL. And plop it in there. And close it before it irradiates you. Like that. Now we have to scroll the wheel until the LED is constant. If it's blinking faster, it means it's working. There we go. Don't need this anymore. While we're here, the connection terminal is right here, but it kind of wants us to do a thing. Calibrate the logistics. I might as well just do that now while I'm here. So, down. Down, down. And right, down, right. Man, it's like he taught us how to do knobs and such. That's all we need for that one. Cassette player will come later. Connection terminal. Make sure the handset is in the connection receptacle. This thingy right here. Man, rotary phones in this day and age? I need a gumball. Let's see what we got here. Pink, yellow, pink. If I could get a pure orange or a mostly dark pink, that would be great. Hold on, boss. I'm looking for gumballs. That's probably a no, because I didn't see any light pink in there at all. This is a maybe. That might work. That one might work. Maybe? Definitely not. That one won't. That one won't. This probably won't. You gotta take them out of there before you could roll another one. I'm looking for like a pure orange one. But I don't think I'm gonna get that. I think the 3 that we got is a good candidate. This one might be a good candidate. I don't know if I saw any yellow on there. Probably not. Give me a nice pure orange one. 3 more tries. I'll see what we got. Of course, I'm gonna have to pay to get back in there, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. None of these will work. Oh, wait. No. None of these will work, actually. All I can do... Oh! Okay, never mind. Found one. Gumball applied. Next up. I need a wire. Luckily, I got plenty of those. Thank you, anti-tamper, and your wire-stealing ways. Let's wire this bad boy up. Not put the book on the terminal. You can't do that anyway. Enter the connection number. I need the connection number. It's in one of these boxes. It shows you how to open the box. You just undo the bolts. And grab the doohickey in the middle. There's the picture. There's the number. I might need that soon. I could pop that in the cassette player. Lo-fi beats to murder to. I mean ascend to. Just slip that right in there. Eject button. Let's pop that in. We'll get back to that later. I got the number. 8675309. So, you know how to do rotary, right? You're old enough to do rotary? Because I know some of my grandparents had a phone like this. Especially my great-grandma. So, I'm familiar with rotary phones. That's right, I am that old. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3. For a good time call. That's hooked up. That shows you how to do the rotary in case you're like a baby. You baby. Initiation sequence. We flip the switches. There's the 1, 2, 3, 5, and 4. So it goes 1. Excuse me. Thank you. 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 5, 5, 4, 5. And a light will light up here if you did this. And I'm already calibrated, so that's out of the way. Looks like VR is next. Never have to do anything on that side until I get to the cassette player now. VR importer. I got that. I need motors and I need rotators. That's something it doesn't tell us, that we need motors and rotators to make this thing work. It's not even in the instructions. Does this money even go to Uncle Chop? Like, seriously. I thought it goes to this guy that runs the shop. I don't need the Uncle Chop phone number anymore. The Uncle Chop hotline. I could go back where it belongs. Of course we need a belt for it. I wonder what's going on up there with that dude. He's dancing and he's being all happy. This looks like some kind of scanner. But what are we scanning? That's what's in this box. We need a fragment. I don't know how the hell this guy got a hold of this, but he has a soul fragment. Look at that. That's so big I can't even fit it in my inventory. There we go. Uncle Chop, accept my love. Pop that in there. And once everything is set up, hit the button. Overscanning will break the soul fragment. Each segment is 20%. You need 100. You need to do this before anything else. Don't mind that other page. So, boop. And just let that baby run. We need 20% on every segment. There's 5 segments. Don't go over 20% or you'll break the soul fragment. Okay, he could go a little bit over. This is going to take a little while. And yes, the door will shut on you while you're scanning it. Fully scanned. It's probably going to shut on me any moment. It knows it. There we go. Yep. It's okay. I don't need that cartridge back anyway. So we must enter VR. Not do the heart. Not do the cassette. We don't have to do this exactly in order. Enter VR realm. The precise nature of what you will find is unknown to us. This cannot be rehearsed. Our prediction is that some sort of pork chop psyche will need to be eradicated in order for it to accept the supernatural traits we're importing. The rest is up to you. So we must VR into pork chop's own brain. I don't know what we'll find in there, but I think I'm going to need a gun. Wilbur is go. I'm gonna psychonauts them. Shoot them all. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you... Nani? Thank you for the VR gun. This kind of reminds me of Devil Daggers a little bit. Similar arena, similar enemies, similar concept, except that's also VR. I can't shoot that. I can't shoot that, Captain. I'm Doom Fox. I must glory kill it. Ow. Use the scythe. Oh, the thing I imported? Omi wa Moshidoru! I did it. I killed your brain. Or something. Your dark past. Something like that. I did something. Okay, we can't ignore that page now. We must cut open this poor person. I'm sorry about this. This is for the greater good. We thank your sacrifice. Slice them open. Get the cavity openers. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it hurts me. Obviously, because I'm slicing you open. Oh boy, now we're trauma team. What did they call the bad guy viruses in that game? I forget. Burn the viscera. Oh boy, I get to use the lighter finally? I was wondering why this thing existed. For one particular module, apparently. Hey, that guy has hearts tattooed on his heart. Anyway, that's mine now. I have stolen your heart. I mean, obviously. I mean, look at me. I'm prone to stealing hearts. I'll just leave that on my textbook. They'll be perfectly fine where that heart is. Anything else here we need? Not really. Not yet. In fact, this door is in the way. Do this. Oh, right, the syringe payload. We gotta do that one last. I need canisters. Actually, I need only one canister, because I won't be changing oil after this. I'm gonna have a corner office at Uncle God Shop's Rocket Shop. I will own all the rocket shops. So I need those. I'm gonna fill one with coffee and one with blood. Also need some wires. In fact, I could probably put those bulbs away too. You're gonna need them where I'm going. What happened to all my wires anyway? That's weird. I had like 1 billion wires and all of a sudden they're all gone. Is it because they were overlapping? Is it because I stole them out of the anti-trifle? I don't know. I had a few left. Okay, we're going to connecting the heart, which always makes me very nervous. It always makes me very nervous. Put the heart in. Hook the wires up. I said hook the wires up. There we go. This one too. We're gonna need fuses. We need fuses for the electrical payload. We're gonna defibrillate the heart. Fuse, injection needle, injection fluid. You have to be careful with filling the heart. If you fail too much, or you fill it too much, you will get a bad. It'll destroy the heart, and then you're going to get destroyed. Because Uncle Chop does not accept failure. It should only take 2 shots. Oh, of course you closed the door again. Of course. So, lower the needle into the heart. It's not beating right now. So, not beating. Half canister of coffee. Power maximum. Electric contact distance close. So, this is... I don't know if going too close counts as bad. I just touch them and then pull them back just a little bit. That should be good enough. Fuse is ready. This is the nervous part because you could only put in half of this canister. I forgot to do something tonight. Yeah. There we go. That's probably what gets people. Okay, there, and 2 taps for luck. That should be about half. Maximum power. Contacts are close. Needle is in. I hear it whirring. The electric contacts are there. I'm ready to defibrillate. Locked. Clear! Okay, it worked. So that fuse is dead to me now. Pull the contacts back. It's now beating quickly. You're not on a timer or anything, it's just in the first state. Half canister of blood. Power 5. So, there. It needs a half canister of blood. You mind? Loading. Just as much as coffee was before. Let me eyeball it. Oh, you know what? That's probably not going to help. But 2 taps just for safety. Okay. Contact distance 1 revolution in from the farthest. So the farthest out. 1 turn. 1 turn. If this fails, it's going to go back to not beating. So, lock it in. Is that level 5? Clear! We're done. I'll pull the needle back out, just in case. The heart is beating. We no longer have to do that. Thank you for your sacrifice, fat, weird alien man. Now we have to prep the hormone delivery. That's the last thing we need to do. We just double check power, connection frequency, remote target, that's the phone number, calibrating, soul conduit. We went to the VR realm, we put the heart in, the cassette is ready. I only play the cassette when I'm absolutely ready to go. Syringe payload is next. And then we'll be ready to initiate the ascension. This must be the last step before triggering ascension. We must deliver a cocktail of hormones and drugs to maximize survival. So we must create a pig gun. We must stick the pig. Oh, that's a big deal. I left the blood canister in there. I'm pretty sure that'll be fine. I need 2 of those. I need a pump. And I need 2 filters. In front of Chop and everybody, we need to fill these with cleaner for some reason. I guess it's the antiseptic, the needle? I guess? I'm not quite sure, but we need cleaner. Yes, and there's also some weird 2D going on. Come here, book. Construct the pump. 1 pump, 2 filters. Connect the wires. Oh, I don't have wires. How do wires go? Across. I actually have to buy wires because all the wires I looted are gone now. I don't know how that happened. I'll be completely honest. I'm not sure how that happened. I need wire room. It's amazing. I went through this entire game with my picture in my inventory. I haven't been able to take it out yet. I haven't needed to take it out yet. Nice 2D you got going on there. Alright, hooked up. And you too. Hooked up. The cooler goes into position. Insert the syringe. Let's pressurize. Fill with cleaner, wires. Open syringe, close. Pressurize. Lift, drag, and push. Pump is on. You can pressurize these at the same time, but if you overpressurize, you're going to burst the cylinder. So don't do that. If this is like your first time or you're being extremely careful like I am, do them one at a time. You might not have time to flip both the switches again. Okay, it looks like it's ready. We must deliver the payload. But first, we need tunes. Play. Yeah, lovely noises you got going on there. Skadoosh! And pull the switches. Tifo-T, I'm afraid you are the final ingredient. I require your life. Oh no! We've been bamboozled! Yes, yes, I can feel it! We've made Pig God. Ha 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 ha! This is packing it! Tifo-T! Well, we could drop that whole facade, can't we? Wilbur! Your devotion couldn't have been more poorly placed! I don't need you now. I am a pecking god! I don't need anyone on my payroll! People will kneel before me, and they will be rewarded with labor! And they will praise me for it. Ha ha ha! Thanks, Wilbur. This has been special. But we must part ways now. I can see the life fading from you. Goodbye, valued devotee. Bruce, help! Druce! Druce, I've been bamboozled! The pig! The pig is evil! Druce! Whoa! Did you know that was where this was going? Alright, alright. Cards on the table. I caught wind of Chop's plan some time ago. I told you I zooped you back for a reason. We gotta stop Uncle. You haven't seen what happens. You're protected by the loop. I know you're gonna have questions, so let me get ahead of that. You're probably thinking, well, that didn't go well. How the heck do we beat him? I got no fucking clue. Yep, none. But we'll figure it out. Just gotta get back up there. Get fixin'. Well, for a god of death, you're not very helpful in this situation, I'll let you know. I'm judging you on a god level. You're like at 3 out of 99. It's a very big scale. So, yeah, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We have all our omens, but we're back to the first day. This happens anytime you die during the game. That one again. An ideal. Who's a good kitty? Anyway, I got a bunch of omens from that, so, Hey, Kyle, do you got, like, a gun that kills god pigs? While his teeth at my flesh, they thirst. They drink? Lovely. Well, I have enough omens to buy... I could buy temporal storage, or I could buy auto repair storage. Either of those are necessary for an ending, and the endings get us one step closer to defeating Uncle Chop. I'm going to take auto repair for right now. That'll be useful for fixing things that are broken and I don't have a welder. So 65. Yes, it's possible to have hundreds of omens. I do on my other save. But I'll buy that. Got anything for 20? I see that the unlocks for the screwdriver and the wrench haven't unlocked yet. I wonder how the heck you do that. That's 40. That's 20, but sale doesn't help too much. I could get puppy eyes. I could get running shoes. That's useless. Ship momentum field. Does this machine give change? It makes people land and take off a lot quicker. It's a little bit of a time saver, especially if you're doing frantic fixing. I'm about to be a god! By the way, Rent. Thanks. He's not even putting down the facade of the business voice anymore. Let me tell you, you never get used to the feeling of coming back, like... But you know what? I kinda miss it. I kinda miss it too. So now, why do I explain? Hi? Hey, Wilbur. Yeah, I remember ya. That's a story for another day. All you gotta know is this. I'm still buying. Come here if you ever find any of the good stuff. He's a great source of omens if you need them. So yeah, all my gear is gone. I mean, the Loan-O-Matic is still here. If we ever need it. But yeah, all my stuff is gone. It's a brand new week. Or the old week, but new again. But some things kind of changed. What time is it? Oh. 30 minutes. You know what? A little bit of fixing. For old time's sake. We don't get refuels anymore. You know what? We never got a headlight job yet, so I'm hoping one of these might be a headlight job. That would be great. No mechanic. No anxieties. Curious day. You don't look like you have headlights. Rebreather and toilet. Well, at least they'll be relatively simple. Oh, I'm back to the old tools again. No! Why do you do this to me? Why'd you do this to me, Dimmy? Got some dead trees in there. Good old rebreather is still there to get me money, but the manual age sucks. You know what? I wanted to try out something anyway. Tool assistance. Let's see how slow these are compared to the real deal. No, not even the decency of having a card in my first ship back. I mean, I didn't go anywhere. What? This is the one of the downsides of Uncle Chop's Rocket Shop. You do all of that, and you're back to cleaning toilets. With like negative $50 to your name. And then you must battle your way back up the mountain. To defeat Uncle Pork. Porky Minch. Oh, that's like my second evil pig in my life. I just realized that. I know what I'm buying with this money. I know what I'm buying with this money. Thank you for the tip. That was a very generous tip for the first ship. Electric, electric. Thank you. Headlight job, please. No. You know what? Let's re-roll. No! I considered becoming a mechanic. Then I did. This is your problem now. Joy. Oh! So that's how it works. You know what? I kind of like that assistance. I like that assistance. That's good. I enjoy that. This oil has problems. Someone mentioned, why do you have bulbs? Why aren't you using them? Why are you using them for fluid? Because they're too cheaper than a canister? It even says in the manual. What would it be? Headlights? It's either headlights or oil. Customers pay extra for a perfect fill. They sure do. Compatible containers. That, or that. Oh wait, that's for the fluid filler. Somewhere on here it talks about using bulbs. It must be the headlight section. That's star map. Yeah, and oh wait. Do not use bulbs as a more affordable alternative to fluid containers. You can't tell me what to do. You didn't even give me a headlight job yet, so I couldn't have been able to read that yet. Therefore, I'm going to ignore it. Smell you, buddy! I'll fix the oil the way I want to fix the oil. If I'm going to use bulbs, so be it. I almost slayed a god. Kinda. Not really. The oil's not going to be dirty this early. Might as well get a perfect oil fill. I forgot what the other thing was again already. Fix the broken realm. Ooh, it might be the warehouse. It could be the warehouse. Lock it. Lock. I wonder if I could bring the gun with me. Ah! Present. Ah! This one upsetting my spaghetti. Somebody, I think Rain or Cyrus maybe told me that you don't need to reflip the wires. You can just leave the wires like that. I'm going to test this hypothesis. Yeah, your light is green. Enjoy. Maybe that's why I didn't fix the broken realm the last time I did that one. Because for some reason the light wasn't green. Okay, I left things open on the oil, but he didn't get angry about the wires. So, yeah. You don't need to flip the wires. Back, I mean. Maybe that's how his people work. Maybe that's the normal operating procedure. Maybe he's one of those weirdos that inverts the y-axis. You know the kinds of guys I'm talking about. Look, I just want one headlight. I just want one headlight. Can you not give me one headlight? I wonder if this is present box. Nope, it's Dude. Maybe Dude can give me a headlight. Hello. I want you to kill Uncle Chop. How many time slots is that? Yes, I'll take some. Shop sale. I mean, I guess it kinda will help if it's something good. I couldn't get a surprise workshop module. That would have been great. Thanks a lot. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing, buddy. I'm gonna purchase pancakes. I mean, I got Desperation Day. I can get bonus money on Rent Day. But some things change in the next loops. Look at ya. Right as rain already. You're looking pretty good for a guy that just got enslaved by an evil god. That leaves scars on a psyche, you know. Oh, hey, guess what time it is? Yep, there it is. Go deal with that shit, but I'll deal with the dead guy. Why am I playing this sequence over again? Well, it's because I'm not. I'm just gonna roast marshmallows over his corpse. See you next time. Good night, everybody.